Thank you so very much. Madam Nasiru El Rufai, immediate past governor of Kaduna State. Your Excellency, you're welcome. The chairman of the NBA Buhari branch, the Dele senior advocates here present, past general secretaries like me here present. So, may I adopt the already established protocol? Whenever I attend a program of this nature, where we have to choose a team to remind ourselves that lawyers must be agents of change, it reminds me how little lawyers have lived up to their ability in the society. It reminds me how we have degenerated from being seen as solution providers in our society to being seen as parts of the problem. It reminds me how, either by our action or acts of omission, we have been seen as being purveyors of injustice or those who enable bad behavior in society. And if you permit me, I will share a few quick stories which I will lump into one. A few years ago, some of our members fell victim to one chance rivals in Abuja when one chance was rife, I think, in the last 2 years. And on two such occasions, the ladies received harsher and very severe treatments by these robbers when they discovered that they were lawyers. And the lawyers, the robbers, pretended to be standing on a higher moral ground than lawyers, said, you lawyers are the problems with Nigeria. I'm paraphrasing, but that was the essence or the outcome of the conversation between them. They saw lawyers as those who have dropped the ball on society, and so they said no mercy. I was told the story of how in days past, when armed robbers saw the lawyer's sticker on a lawyer's vehicle, they dared not attack them. Times have changed, and the society looks up to us. We may not be able to provide all the solutions, but we should at all times be seen as being interested and capable of providing solutions, as being interested in being part of another society where lawyers are looked up to, where society's anger is not directed at lawyers, where we're not seen as part of a legal profession that has deprived the people of justice. And in ending, I will quote Jimmy Dean, who said, I may not be able to change the direction of the wind, but I should be able to set my sail to reach to my destination. We have a destination to reach, and that is a destination of building a nation where justice flows down like a river, where lawyers once again regain the respect the society has for them, where we are able to make a difference in the society, where when people read court judgments, they will nod their heads and say, this is judgment. And where when people present their problems to lawyers and judges, they will go home knowing that they have taken it to those who will be impartial and those who will be just and fair in the determination of the problems they presented. We have a heavy task ahead of us. We carry a burden or carry a dark mark behind us, which has set us aside as not those to look up to, but those who took the ride in times of moral crisis. I'm glad we've chosen this topic, and I'm glad at the area of speakers we have chosen. I would have loved to be part of the conversation about enforcing judgment, because many judgments are amounted to mere Pyrrhic victory, where people are unable to enforce judgment derived from the court, thereby rendering the courts useless. I choose my words advisedly. But I say the court score an own goal when a judge will give judgment, and the Constitution has stipulated that all courts should enforce judgments of superior courts, and the court relies on a mere Section 84, which gives an Attorney General administrative power over court judgments, then the courts are decapitating themselves and rendering themselves impotent. Is that the kind of society we want? I'm not preempting the conversation, but these are questions we should always ask ourselves. The day people go away believing that the courts are useless, that the lawyers cannot offer solutions to them, then the level of danger we face becomes very manifest. Thank you for permitting me to share my thoughts for a few minutes. Thank you.